up, guys? Jake here, and we are back with a new beginner hack that just came out by creator detroitkoza, and it is a Super Made World, Super Made World, Super Mad World. Yeah, thought this looked pretty cool. I kind of hang around Base Windu's chat a little bit, so I think he's a frequent chatter there, so I thought this would be cool to check out. So we have a great intro song. I was gonna play this game, but then I got so yeah, let's go ahead and do Mario 8 and just get it started, yeah? Great intro song. Welcome to Super Made World. This is my first hack. There are 10 exits. Enjoy, Koza. Cool. First hacks are really fun. I really like first hacks because I feel like they offer a like a unique experience, you know? They're usually like a little rougher. Oh, jeez. But they offer like some pretty cool creativeness that you don't see, you know, in the usual hacks. So excited to try this. So you want to be made. Well, you're gonna have to show me you have what it takes. Alright. Okay. Oh, here we go. Kaizo 1 reference. Anytime you're riding a Spiny, that's a Kaizo 1 reference. Okay. Alright, good deal. First checkpoint. I always suck at frame perfect throw block jumps. Okay. It's death. Can't time bullets. Oh wow, okay. Go. Oi. Okay. Oh, we have to ride the platform. Whee! That's a jump. Interesting. We go back, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Good deal. Very cool level. Deodato Playground, level 2. Let's go. Polly may have moved slow, but it was only because Polly didn't have to move it for anybody. Alright. Don't kill me. Okay. Alright, bean teleport. Oi! Alright, cool. Yeah, I was actually watching Base Windu play this a little bit, but oh wow, okay. But I wasn't really paying attention too much, so I don't really know what I'm in for. Oi! Okay. Oh, the shell's still there. Alright. Oi! Okay. Alright, just take it easy. Oh, that's not good. Oh man. That was not good. Right. Okay, let's not drop the trampoline this time. Okay. My question is, I need to bring this over. I don't know if that's intended or not. I don't think that was intended. Okay. I did like a very short hop to avoid needing the spring there. I think it was intended to use the spring there. Alright, next level, Tranquillo. Tranquillo? Tranquillo? See what this says. Playing with my money is like playing with my emotions, Smokey. Sound like movie quotes. Oh, that actually worked. Good music selection. Eee. Oh my god. I was holding the jump button, that's pretty funny. Alright. That's my bad. How did I do that the first time? It's kind of weird. Oh, like that, okay. Don't kill me. Oh. I was just like, I hope the pipe doesn't kill me. Alright. Okay, checkpoint, I'll take it. Damage boost. What do we got? Oh my god. Oh, we're not getting that. This is the way I can get these trampolines out. I think those are spray killers, though. We probably need to hit that, so let's try it again. Oi! Okay, so that's all you need it for. Okay, cool. Good deal. Pretty fun hack so far. Yeah, I would say this is like upper intermediate, lower advanced. I'm guessing it gets a bit harder if it's in the advanced category. Next level, Castle 1. Oh. What does it say? Welcome, no one's home. Now scram and don't come back. Anything up here? No, okay. We're just going right. Oi. Alright. Oh. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I don't know when he throws the bone. I didn't know. Oh, come on, man. I thought he threw it faster than that. Probably there's not a Kaizo there. It looks like a... Okay. Oh, you know, a good spot would have been to put the spike right there where you stand. That doesn't hit me right. Okay. Eee. Okay, cool. You know, I keep feeling that there's gonna be like a Kaizo block at the midway, but the creator seems pretty nice. Not trying to be too cruel, so I respect that. Okay, we have to wait there. How do we want to do that? I guess we can go over the spike ball there. Oh, I need to wait. This is a cool hack. Again, like I always like seeing people make their first hack because it just feels like a breath of fresh air. It just feels different, you know? So this is cool. I'm enjoying this. Ah. Ah, jeez. I'm getting worse. Alright, wait. Bring it around town. Okay, we can go over there. And then we're gonna have to bounce off here. Aw, that was bad of me. Okay. Ooh. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! I think there's a block down here, right? Oh my god. Alright. Probably need this. Oh my god. Wait, do we need that or no? I don't think we do? Oh my god, it almost killed me. Okay, we don't need it. Cool. Nice. That was a long section. GG. I felt like it just got a little bit longer than I expected at the end, but it's all good. I could see that kind of reaching a bit more, you know, upper beginner, lower advanced, whatever you want to call it. Next level, hot steppa. I'm asking you to do this as my sworn brother while I'm trying to deal with the dragon. Please save my people. Ow. I think these are movie references, but I'm like the worst person with movies. I put all my attributes in video games and a niche of music, I guess. But I'm pretty bad when it comes to movies. People always ask me like, hey, do you know this actor? I'm like, no. I don't know anybody. Okay, that works. Eek. Okay, that doesn't go all the way down. Ooh, that's a slope, alright. I'm not used to seeing slopes. Wow. Right at the propeller. Bum 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 ba da da doo 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 doo. Oh, I messed that up. Oops. Okay. See, I don't mean to be that guy, but I think there's a little bit of cutoff there where that muncher is. Boy, he got a little bit of cutoff, but it's all good. See, that one doesn't have the cutoff. I don't mean to be the cutoff, please. You don't need to make a an update for that. Ah, dang it. Oh, that one has a little bit of cutoff too. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be that guy. I don't mean to be that guy. I know it's first hack, but I'm being that guy. Sorry. You got a little cut off on your muncher. But it's all good. Doesn't affect, you know, any gameplay or anything, or even really anything at all. It's just me being a jerk. So it's like the grammar police, you know. Oh, you didn't speak it correctly. You know, I don't watch a lot of movies, but I've been watching. Started watching The Boys, that like superhero show. I think I'm on like season 3 right now. So I've been kind of having that like, "Oi, Huey, we gotta take down the soups, Huey." Don't kill me. Oh boy. Oh, that's an up throw spin? What? I think it's an up throw spin. You'll never see it coming. I didn't see that coming. Alright. Yeah, I've been watching The Boys. So I have got my Billy Butcher accent going. Oh, that has to be right? Is there something else there I'm not seeing? You have to keep writing that. I think the second torpedo Ted's throwing me off. Oh, you know what? I can let that one go and like take a breather, not just like speed run it essentially. So, because I think the second torpedo Ted will shoot the other way. Yeah, so we don't need to go super fast there. We can chill out. Give us time to think, prepare, make sure we have the shell in hand, you know. Oi, Huey, hey, you gotta get the soups, Huey. Our UAV is online, Huey. Okay, yeah, we could take a breather there. Take a breath. And oh boy. Okay, we don't need that again because there's a sprite killer there. This is cool. This hack feels really unique. Like for a first hack, this is really cool. You know. Oh, okay, I see. Hello? I'll tell you what I like about this too. I think these color palettes are really cool. They feel pretty unique. There we go. Oh cool, that's it. See, that felt a little short actually. I know length's kind of hard to like get like mastered, you know? I mean, I'm not even really... I have trouble understanding length just from the few things I've created. Next level, red zone. I think that's the halfway point, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, halfway point in about 20 minutes, so that's not bad. Ooh, you picked a good song, man. Majora's Mask, Observatory. May the wind be at your back, the sun on your face, and the wings of destiny carry you aloft to dance with the stars. Very good song pick. Majora's Mask is a fantastic game. Ow. You know, I have not touched Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time in a while. But, like, you know, I feel kind of bad, but ever since I got into, like, Dark Souls and Bloodborne and all that, like, it kind of, like, replaced my love for Zelda. But nothing can replace the feeling of playing Majora's Mask. That darkness within, you know what I mean? It's like, it's a great experience. Oi! What am I doing here? Ah, that's what we're doing. Alright. Cool. What was I going to say, though? I completely lost track. So I was saying, so far, I really like this hack because, kind of like what I expected, it has that first hack kind of roughness to it, and also like that creativity. I love these palettes. I think they're very unique to look at. They look good. Ow. Oh no! And it kind of has like a boomer Kaizo kind of feel to it, almost like something between modern and classic Kaizo, and I think that's really cool. Shoot, getting worse. I'm getting worse. Oh, I keep forgetting at the death block. Yeah, so far though, this does seem to be about advanced, I would say. It's like on the upper end of beginner. Like, it's still beginner, but I think there will be some struggles if you're like an actual beginner, you know? I think around like Quickie 1, you know, that's what I'm kind of feeling. Dude, what in the heck am I doing? That's kind of how I rate hacks. It's like on a scale of like the QQ AIDS rating, you know. Quickie 2 is like, I would say intermediate, lower beginner. Quickie 1 is upper beginner or lower advanced. Akogare is more like upper advanced, which is like lower intermediate from the old system. They really got to separate advanced, because here's the thing, is that I wouldn't say this hack is like Akogare, you know what I mean? Like, I really just wish they would, or I don't know who's they, but somebody who gets the system, the difficulty system, which is going to make probably things harder to moderate, honestly, but to separate what used to be separated. Ooh. Oh, that's a spin! That's a spin! I didn't know! Well, there's a blue coin. That's totally my fault. Alright, I had the block in my hand, too. I'm like, what do I do with this thing? What was I saying? I completely forgot what I was talking about. I've been losing my train of thought lately with, like, everything. I think it's, like, it's starting to get hot here. And when I mean hot, I mean, like, probably normal for other places, because it's, like, not that hot here. It's enough to make me forget what I'm talking about. Oh, I was talking about separating the advanced category. Because, yeah, you have things like Quickie World 1, which is, like, beginner, right? And then Akogare is not beginner. But they're both in the same category. There needs to be, like, light advanced, versus normal advanced, or honestly they could probably get the newcomer category for what's currently casual. Oh, that's my bad. That's a good idea, because there is no Kaizo newcomer as far as I know, or last I checked. And I think there definitely are newcomer hacks, like Celery or Oops All Fortresses. No, you don't need a spin there. I don't think you need a spin there, actually. And then what? Shell jump? Okay. So if we do an accidental standard jump, we should be okay. Yeah, move what's currently in casual down to newcomer. Move what's in intermediate down to casual. And then separate... Oh my god, that's so bad. Separate what used to be beginner, that's in advanced now, throw that into intermediate. Like that's what I think would be good, because I have trouble trying to distinguish, like, is this beginner, is this like lower advanced, is it upper advanced? Because sometimes I'll play hacks on my RG, what is it called? RG35SP. It's like a clone console. And it's not as good as the Analogue Pocket. So I don't really... I like to play easier hacks on it. Like... Okay. I like to play easier hacks on my SP clone console, so... It would be nice to know what is actually beginner. Oh... What was... I got scared by the rope, and apparently my thumb forgot to push left? That was cool. It wasn't my fault, man. My thumb forgot. Not my fault. Alright. Oh god, that is a death trap. Was there one below me? I don't remember. Okay. Checkpoint. This is a cool level. Alright, let's think. Oh, pfft. Next time, don't think. I guess that's my problem. Let me think. Proceeds to die, right? That's not a regrab. Not a regrab. Yeah, it's not a regrab. Not Penny's boat. There's my movie quote. Well, it's not really a movie, but it's from Lost. That show that had the best ending ever. Dang it! Okay. Fair. Fair. That's it. Okay, cool. I did a scared pause there to adjust if I needed to, but we're good. Cool. Getting the deuce. Next up, we got Purple Haze. That's the JoJo stand, right? Oh god, we have an auto-scroller? When you're up, you never feel like you're gonna be down again. I've actually been reading the, there's like a JoJo Part 5 light novel that came out recently, I think? Recently? Pretty sure it's recently. And it's actually about the character who has the purple haze stand. I've been reading that. It's called like Purple Smoke Distortion. I'm not crazy into anime, but I like JoJo. So, I was watching that. Oh god. Oh, what? Wait. What? Okay. I feel like I'm cheating? No, we needed that. Checkpoint? Oh, oh god, no, 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 no! Oh, you needed to throw it up so it wouldn't get hit by the sprite killer. Why, man? Okay. These are very unique levels. Really, really enjoy this. Okay, so that's what you're supposed to do. That's not what you're supposed to do. Went a little too fast there. Charge and chuck, right? Right? Imagine if there was a Kaizo there. Oh! Scared? Should I be scared or... Oh! Why, dude? No! That's the end! Okay, that's not too bad. I legit, like, really like these setups, though. I just feel like they're things I honestly really haven't seen in Kaizo. It's interesting, too, to see... Oh, God. Dang it! I think you want to toss that, probably. What was I gonna say? It's interesting too to see the first level versus this level. I think that first level was probably like literally one of the first levels the creators ever made. Like you could just kind of tell it has like a different atmosphere than these ones. I kind of even felt that with my hack, even like my Yoshi hack. Both my Yoshi. Oh god, okay. Even both my Yoshi and Mario hacks that I made, the first levels were just like definitely rougher compared to the other ones. But with like first hack stuff, like I said, there is like a unique creative side that's really cool to see, and that's what I really like about playing first hacks. Wow, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I think it was a good idea as well to make this on the easier side as a first hack. I think it's for two reasons. Let me see if I can do this. Oh, why, dude? I think it's for two reasons. One, you know, if you're a new creator, people, you know, may not want to like go ham on like a new hack that's like, oh, here's like a new hack from a creator and it's really hard, you know. I feel like we're in the era of, at least in my opinion, I kind of feel like we're in the era of Mario hacks where it's like there are hard hacks, you know. Casio exists, Pool Worlds exists, like there's the hard hacks, right? God, I'm so bad. Anything with keys, I just suck. And if anything, there's almost like not enough beginner hacks. Maybe I think there can always be more beginner hacks. Like I think I've played most of the big ones, and I think that's why we're kind of seeing like a rush of beginner hacks, especially with the casual category. I feel like the casual category has like opened the floodgates a little bit for some creators. Like who wouldn't? Oh my god, it's so bad. Why can't I do this? The casual category addition, I think, kind of was a positive impact in that, like, we see creators who have made, you know, harder hacks or beginner hacks, and they're going back and making casual hacks, and they're coming out really good. They're coming out really good. And, people like them a lot, you know. Celery by Jordan, that was a really good one. Really enjoyed that. Dude, I'm gonna be stuck here for the next hour apparently. So, grab the popcorn. Let's have some more Kaizo talk. Yeah. So anyway, I was talking about two reasons. So it's good to have this on the easier side because, you know, people don't really know your style, you know, and they don't know if they want to commit to a hard hack, right? I've seen people make hard hacks as like their first hack, or the early hacks that I've seen, and it's like people just don't really play them because, you know, harder difficulty is asking a lot for like a new creator to do. So that's one thing. You know, and we could always use more easy hacks. So I guess the other thing too is like, if it's your first creation, it's very difficult to know how hard your hack is. And as someone who's been playtesting a lot more, people will be like, hey, this is Kaizo Intermediate, and I'm like, no, it's not. It is harder than Intermediate. You know, I think everyone's, dude, I can't do this. I can't do this. Everyone's, I think, a little blind to, they have creator blindness to their own, like how difficult is the thing they've created. And I could tell you first and foremost, like the Yoshi hack that I've been kind of working on this year, that's like, you know, I've been working on it on and off. With the levels I've finished so far and self-play tested, I haven't gotten them like properly play tested by others yet, but I don't know how hard they are. I mean, okay, cool. Like they're for sure harder than Critter Island, because I'm struggling with them more, you know, and they just ask for more. But I don't know the difficulty of them. I don't know if someone's gonna like say this sucks, it's too hard, right? So the point I'm trying to say is that if you're making your first hack and your first levels, you may think they're intermediate, but they're not. You might think they're advanced, but they're not. And it's generally because as a creator, like, you play it over and over again. Like, you are a master at your own levels. Like, just by default, you made them. You know what's in the blind spots. You know you don't need indicators, right? You made it, so you'll never. That's why playtesting is so important. And that's one of the biggest reasons is. And it's kind of funny, right? Creators don't know how hard their hack is. I don't know how hard my Yoshi hack is, the one I'm working on. You know, I mean, Yoshi doesn't even have a difficulty category. But yeah, so a first hack being on the easier side is a good idea because it's probably going to end up being harder than you even anticipate it to be. Next level, Sicario. Anyway, enough of that. I'm kind of ranting. You need people like me so you can point your fingers and say, that's the bad guy. You need... I can't do this voice. You need people like me so you can point the finger and say, that's the bad guy. That's Scarface, right? That's the one movie I can recognize. Because Scarface is pretty sick. I think Scarface is probably one of my favorite movies. Very classic. Why? Wait, why? I don't understand. You need a shell jump there? I don't know why that's there, though. Oh, okay. God. Yeah, I was talking about JoJo, though. I don't watch a lot of anime, but one thing I did... Shoot, dude. One thing I did get into recently and finished was Berserk. I read all the manga. I got like those big books. I don't know if I need to hit this, dude. I guess we'll see. Okay, yeah, there's a block over there, so I think we do need to hit that. Berserk is really good, though. It's pretty graphic, if you don't like graphic things, but big fan of Berserk. I am a Golden Age normie, but, you know, I like the Golden Age. My favorite manga that I read, I think like last year, was Fire Punch. Really love Fire Punch. It's by the same dude that made Chainsaw Man. So if you haven't read that, definitely recommend it. Well, I'm gonna say it's a little different. If you like Chainsaw Man, you might not like Fire Punch. But Fire Punch is like my favorite story that I think I've like ever read. Really love Fire Punch. But it's also like, somebody described it pretty well. Chainsaw Man is kind of like a well done, not a well done steak. I don't like well done steaks. Nobody should like well done steaks. It's like a good steak. Chainsaw Man's like a good steak. Anybody can enjoy a good steak. Unless, you know, you're vegan or something, which is fine. Actually, vegan's probably a good idea to be. And Fire Punch is like spicy noodles, you know? Not everyone's gonna like spicy noodles. Yeah, I'm struggling with this. There we go. Dude, that is a little tight. It's a little tight. That's just a... Honestly, it's a hard shell jump. Wow, okay. Yeah, Fire Punch, really cool manga. There's no anime for it, it's just only manga. Jeez, man. I think that should be one tile higher. I think it's one... that bit is like one tile too low. Yeah. I respect the fact that there's a death block there, but I think having two might be a little tight. Dude, and then when I get there, I don't know how to avoid the bullet, man. This has been like the hardest level for me so far. Ah. Dude, what am I doing, man? Oh, God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, jump. 2, 3, 4, 5, jump. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, jump. Okay, let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, jump. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, jump. Okay, 7's the magic number. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, man. Dang. This bit's hard. Like, no joke. I don't know why it's giving me so much trouble. That jump is tight. I think that's a little too tight. The bullet bill's cool, but I don't know how to consistently get past it yet. Oops, what am I doing? No, what am I doing, dude? Dude, like, I feel like that should be easy to dodge, but I'm just not, my instincts just are not dodging it. There we go, that's literally not hard. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, jump. Oh god, what am I doing here? Okay. I wish I knew what that did. I don't want to despawn the shell in case I need it off. Okay. I'm a little confused here. Oh, I'm so glad I hit that. Okay. That would have been very cruel. Okay, we're not gonna jump on him there. Jump on him here. Alright. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oops. I think this has been the hardest level so far. All the shell stuff. Ugh. Alright. Okay. Oh man, wow. More momentum. More momentum. I was in the air, so I didn't get the jump I needed off the platform. It's gonna be kind of hard to do, honestly. Okay. I can't tell what to do. Dude, what? I don't understand that. Okay, you're gonna have to like hold forward, jump, land on that gray platform, get the note block, re-land on that gray platform, and then jump to the right, get the shell, and then go up and shell jump up. Alright. So that's what we're doing. Okay. Oh, thank God for that. I thought I messed it up. Okay. Okay, that's what we use it for. Please don't kill me. Ooh. Whoa, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? I'm gonna have to hit that like really fast. Oh, this looks tricky, man. Oh! Cheese? Oh, let's go, man. I respawned the gray platform. That doesn't feel intended, but I'll take it. GG. Alright, the culmination. Real friends are the levels you beat along the way. Oh, that's a shell jump? Oh no, that's a shell nudge, I think, because you gotta go a little bit faster, probably. Interesting. I think. Maybe not. Maybe it is a shell jump. That is weird. Okay, that is a nudge. Shell jump. Oh! Okay, I thought I had to beat a P-switch timer because the P-switch is going off, and this kind of felt like... Oh, jeez. Well, I guess you're kind of beating that. Oh, another good song. Wah 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 wah. Let's go. Checkpoint. Nope. Oh, I think we're just throwing it forward. Yeah, we got to that forward. Okay, bit of an awkward jump. It's like P speed. Do I want P speed? I don't want P speed. Yeah, I don't want P speed. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. I think that's the first Kaizo there. Like, invisible block. Shoot! I had no reason to die there. Yeah, let's not get P speed there. Wah wah wah. I got wah wahs. Cool. Aww, that was almost salvaged. Wah, 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 wah. That was cool. Okay. That should be easy. Not the biggest fan of this part. Just gotta wait for this dude to come back. But it works. Dude, grab the net, brother. Usually an up input means to grab the net. Alright. There we go. Please don't tell me I need that again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool. Happy that I didn't need that shell again. I'll take that. Deuces. Final castle. Castle 1 and final castle. Alright, cool. Final level, it appears. You met a terrible fate, haven't you? Yep. It's Ganondorf's music. Alright, hit that, get the shell. Okay. Oh, I guess you can just hold jump there. What am I doing with the shell? Just hitting that. Can I not grab it again? There's a reason to, honestly. Shoot. Wonder if I could re-grab the shell. Alright. Okay, that's a little tricky. Okay. Alright, not a bad deal. Hello? Oh, my pinky toe! Oh, man. And that wasn't a checkpoint. Okay, interesting. It's a 5-room castle? Okay. I don't know what's happening after this. That's a standard jump, man. Oh, that's a standard jump. Okay. Did a spin on accident. So we have the standard jump. Get the shell. I think it's the shell jump up. Land on the Koopa. Land on the Yoshi. There's a 1FO below the Yoshi. So I don't know why. Guessing we're gonna have to ditch him at some point. Okay, so there's a 1FO below him. I think we ditch him so he slides. Pretty sure it's like that Yoshi trick. Dang, okay. This is a little hard. I would almost say this is like upper advanced difficulty for this level so far. Like if it's a big consistency check, that's almost like you kind of tapping into Akogari difficulty there. I wouldn't say it's exactly expert yet, but it's like upper advanced almost. It's like a big consistency check. Okay, standard jump, standard jump. Whew, alright, that's 2 rooms. I really hope that's a checkpoint. What is that? It's a line. Guessing a saw? Oh, dude, that sucks, man. I was doing so good. Okay. Dang, dude. Wow, there was no checkpoint. That's crazy. That's a long section, man. Wow. Okay, cool. Whew. Oh, come on, man. This is a hard beginner level, dude. This is gonna become like the next surfing castle. This is gonna be a milestone for beginners, man. It's cool. It's a cool level. But this is hard. For sure. I hope this is the last room. Really should be. No! No, I did that as best as I could. That wasn't good enough? Yeah, you need to have a little bit more space there. That's really tight. For that late in the level, that is really tight. I thought I did that pretty good, too. Wow. There's no way. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. Am I missing something? That is really, really tight. No, you've got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. I can't... Dude, it keeps going, like, dropping. I can't tell where the grinder's going. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. Oh my god. That level was insane. Wow. Is my thing frozen? No, I don't think so. Oh wow, that level was insane, dude. Okay, yeah, that bit, like, make the pathing a little bit longer, and then maybe have it come around and go around. So you give the player a chance to hit that switch and go forward. That's my only complaint about that. The other thing is that maybe have checkpoints, but I don't even really think it needs checkpoints. It's that jump from the saw to getting the switch and then going, it's a little tight. It's a little tight, especially if you're doing a consistency check. And yeah, at the end of the day, when I held spin jump, that was the answer, but I tried not doing that because I saw the ceiling. I didn't want to get caught up in the rope or whatever, so I don't know. That's the only issue I had. Other than that, like, whew, that last level busted my balls. Other than that, I did really enjoy playing this. Thanks for playing Super Made World by detroitkoza. My dog's going crazy in the background. V1.1 2026. Playtesters, Just Kit based Windows 6.1. Seth as well. First name Butt. Awesome. Inspiration Quickie 1 and 2. Love Yourself. Super Sigma World. Good inspirations. Tooling. Lunar Magic. You know, the classic stuff. Music. Special thanks. My better half. Made Mafia. SMW Central. All the Twitch peeps. That's it. Wow. Ooh, man. What a final level. GG. That is a crazy final level. Save and continue. And let's go ahead and check the final. So there should be 10 exits. I apologize. My dog's going crazy in the background. Right at the end. 10 exits. Yeah. I thought this hack was really cool. It just felt like a breath of fresh air with its creativity. And then the last level is like, you know, we have our boy, you know, Koza at the wheel, right? He's like, it's paving the way, and then he's just like going off road at the end, is going like flooring it at the end, like full, like, you know, pedal to the metal. And I'm just like, whoa, man, that last level was a bit crazy. But yeah, the big thing that I struggled with is just getting off the saw, hitting the switch, and then getting back on the saw. The first time around, I just didn't have enough time, and I was like, all right. And then the times after that, I would try to go fast, but it just wasn't fast enough, or I didn't jump correctly. That was the big issue, is I didn't jump correctly. But other than that, I didn't mind the length. It was a bit cumulative, a bit, you know, long, a bit testing consistency, right? Could you have checkpoints there? Sure. I think that would be good if this is more beginner oriented, if you want this to be more towards beginners, or you really want to challenge those beginners, you know, keep it as is. But yeah, I think the only thing there is another thing I had too. So there was that was a little tight, and the only other thing that I felt was a little tight, I think was it this level? I think it was this level. Yeah. It's this bit right here I felt like was a little bit tight. That bit. So right above Mario, it has those two vertical death blocks. I feel like that was a little bit tight. It's fine, but I feel like if you get rid of the bottom one there, just for a little bit of breathing room, those are the only two issues I think I had. But you know, I'm not here to critique and play test or whatever. But yeah, really fun hack. I had a lot of fun with this hack. Last level was making my blood boil a little bit, but you know, in a good way. So yeah, overall had a really fun time with this hack. So we'll go back to the main menu, check our exits, and yeah, that's it for this hack. I would say difficulty-wise, it was probably overall lower advanced, but if we include that final level, you're probably looking at like Akogare level of difficulty. Like upper advanced area. I don't know about expert, but probably like upper advanced. But yeah, that's it for the playthrough. Thanks anyone for checking this out, and I hope to see you on the next playthrough. So until then, take it easy.